fear. But then soon he had his sword in his hand. And she said, "Oh my gosh! Make me have his precious spear, will ya?" And the goat says, Fine, said the witch. And she turned the goat into a rock, into a bone, and she laid the bone in front of her cave that she would bury later. But then the prince, meanwhile, made his sword into a lightning bolt. And then the witch is, it's like, what has happened? And she threw a magic rope around the prince. It's like, and he tied him to her cave. But then, now, there was a cat in front of the prince and bit the ropes and gnawed the ropes open. And then the prince cut the ropes, the rest with his sword. But then she said, bolts and bow. But before she finished the spell, her head was off. The prince chopped off her head. The prince tricked her, and he said, make a spell, just turn me into a bow, I don't care. And she said, all right, if you want to. So the witch was making up a spell, but then there was no more words, but her head was gone. The prince chopped off her head with his sword. But then guess what the witch was turning into? A dragon about bigger than this house. And he said, oh my God. But then he knew what he was going to do. He sliced up the tail of the dragon and